Man, no shit. That is for real. That is me. What the fuck is a static? I mean, legit. Like,
I told you. You thought I was joking. Nah, son.
Seriously though, like
Brian, just get off a dial-up. You'll be good.
it's not. It's not dial-up.
It's funny. Was like when he first moved, he was like, "Man, I'm gonna have this gigabit internet. It's gonna fucking
have the good
rock."
stuff.
Yeah. No, I
I'm
got
gonna
this
have the good
kick-ass
stuff.
router. I got this kick-ass router. I got this 5G whatever like optimum internet down here, and it still get throttled every night between 9 and 10 o'clock.
It's like a Ferrari being pulled by a donkey.
But it only affects like my streaming quality, like my video streaming quality. Like I'm sure my audio may be a little messed up right now, but it doesn't affect video games, and it doesn't affect like anything on cable or anything like that. So like,
well, because your upload speeds, you know, like if you're watching something on cable, it's all download.
Exactly. So our download is legit. It's always like between 250 and 350. But upload, like right now, I'm at 0.05 or 0.09 or some dumb shit.
Yeah, you can set that to be like a static, like 3 and up. Yeah. If you have a static IP address.
Yeah. Whenever you're connecting to the internet, it's finding an open port.
Right.
And when you have a static IP, it's just that's your plug. You know.
You can port forward them too while you're at it.
Yeah. Put all your shits in the right holes. I got you. I'm like one of them old ladies with the ringers. Like, operator.
Oh, legit.
Yeah.
I can respect that. Let's see. Welcome everyone to the KotoKai Robo-Dojo number 74. I'm your avatar, bro builder. I'm not an airbender. Though it depends. If I eat some gnarly Mexican, I do bend a little air.
Man.
Everyone does. Welcome to the show. We got Jeff back with us, and good friend Paul. We got Pabs and Mr. Tuchenheimer McGee,
the internet plumber.
Get inside your pipes, you bitches.
Oh, God. I have been kicking out the jams today trying to get this A10 completed for the deadline. I'm doing all right. If my upload speed ever comes back up, I'll show you guys. But otherwise, Jeff, I know what you're doing. You got some cool shit going on, but we're going to talk to you a little bit later because you guys are of a show and tell.
Yeah,
the robot is right.
I'll go for a little while. I should probably go last.
Yeah. Then what are you doing, Paul?
What are you doing, Paul? I'm translating. I speak robot.
I'm working on still the Hayakushiki, so I just finished up all the frame parts. Those are all flat coated and everything, so they're ready to go together.
Paul, let me just interrupt real quick. I bet you this man finishes shit like 6 months in advance and just doesn't show it until like
that's what's going on here.
A certain amount of time.
After
some of the
half a Yakushiki.
Yeah, right. I've built 6 already, dude. I got them in the closet, just waiting. All like some of the silvery frame bits. Last thing I have to do for this part right here is just flat coat the backpack. It's all the backpack pieces. And then it's just really the armor and the binders on the back.
Okay.
And I'll be done. Yeah. So
stuff,
moving along.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to be almost finished with this project?
4.
A good 4.
This one is not like some of the other ones. I actually got to this point pretty quickly. It was just when I wasn't gonna meet the competition deadline, I just put it aside. So it wasn't like I had been, I've been working on it. Like I just stopped working on it basically since then and picked it up, I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't like snapped anything in between,
Yeah, I don't want to say busy because I've been procrastinating.
Diablo 2.
So much Diablo 2.
Grows.
But that's only like the last couple of weeks. I don't have an excuse for before that. I redid the room and everything in between. I did like the arty
Arty
station and
station,
all that shit.
yeah.
Yeah, moved everything around. So
I'm happy
I
that
guess
the
that was
arty
my project.
station made you so productive.
It is super nice to have everything like right in front of you, and I have to set up the booth where I could actually just flip it on. Right now, I have to go under and like plug in everything. But it's nice to just like be working and then just move your hands over and start painting, and then put it back over here and start working. Maybe the only negative I can see is that your open space for working is a lot smaller now. Mine is than it was before, because I used to have
It's
pretty
more
much the whole
enclosed.
table, and yeah, now you have a pretty small space in front of you to work. But I mean, it's plenty big enough for most Gundam kids, I would say. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Good stuff, man.
Yeah, I'm working.
I have nipples, Greg. Can you milk me?
We could try.
Squeeze hard enough. Some will come out of here. And then we gotta pinch it off. Pinch it off. I was
I think
watching.
Brian muted himself, so we're gonna have to move along. Pabs, what are you working on?
That was where I was thinking next. Tabs,
Oh,
what are you
okay.
working on?
All right. I didn't know.
I'm working on so I'm working on a couple of things. Surprise, surprise. I'm currently working on decals for the high new, so I'm still working on that. I'm working on the tanks currently. I noticed like a bit of a mishap on one of the tanks, so I stripped it and started over.
I thought it was
because-
like a resin mishap. It was a paint mishap.
Yeah, no, it was resin mishap, so I stripped it and sanding and all that stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah, so that's another bit going on. And then if you guys have been paying attention to my socials, I finally showed off this dude
You
in all its massive glory. So
Most impressive.
it is quite large. I mean, it's not as large as what you're working on, Jeff, but this is it's pretty massive. Like, I mean,
That is
right
a really
now,
nice
this
vice.
Thanks, man. Look, it's holding this thing very well.
It's just hanging
so
on to
this-
the ass cheek right now.
So
I got my
this
ass
thing-
in a vice.
It really is. So the top first is completely done. After 2 years, it's finally like, okay, I think it's good enough to paint. So I painted it, and that took like 3 or 4 days because old resin like this doesn't wash as good as new resin does. I don't know what kind of mold release they use on this thing, but a couple of times my paint just lifted straight from the primer. So as discouraging as that was, so now I have like a completely I've completely changed the way I wash these pieces. And then speaking of pieces,
Are
I
you
am
using
currently
something more stringent?
no, actually, I'm not. It's just I'm being more thorough when it comes to like scrubbing these things. Like
Yeah,
I'm-
rather than
you're-
just giving it a rinse, you have to actually scrub and
yeah, I really
Yes.
have to scrub
So
this
you're
thing.
singing the happy birthday song like twice.
Sure. And then so now I'm working on like the calf, or this is like the shin area, right? So this is part of the shin. So you, I don't know if you can see like little bits of glue right there. We're
Oh,
getting
yeah.
rid of some bubbles and shit,
Yep.
right? And then I'm also working on the feet, which is these.
those would make you at least 3 inches taller.
at least 3 inches tall. Oddly enough, these don't actually stand the kit itself. Like a massive bar goes in the back of this thing. It stabs it in the back, and that's what carries the load for this thing. This is also the thigh right here. So I got a couple of pieces going on. It's
It looks like you were just holding up lady fingers.
it's a fish finger.
You want a vanilla wafer?
Look at this banana.
And
And then also, you know what? I also finished this guy up, like through the last week. So I finished one of these. So these come in pairs. While I was doing this, I was trying to figure out the best way to paint all of these massive pieces. And I think
how much does that weigh?
That's a good 2 pounds, 3 pounds maybe.
Yeah, it's like a size of the weight of maybe like a small
Child.
rotisserie chicken.
That's a weird
Or-
dildo, man.
or a little bit heavy. I don't know. So this is all like rescribed. There was like a bunch of like debris like in between like this bit right here
Crevices.
in the crevices. Yeah, so I had to really kind of get rid of that, get in there.
Did you
use
have what'd you use?
I used my my jeweler's files. Each one comes in different sizes and shapes. One was like kind of blade shaped, so I used that one to really get in there.
Oh, so you got
10
those,
millimeter scriber.
yeah, you got those thick ass chisels.
Yes, I have been using the Kaiser chisel
Yeah,
on these, and those have been really great. Especially like the weird off sizes, like the bigger sizes. And then what's really stupid about these pieces is like it's when they casted this thing, it was misaligned. So it's a two-part. It looked like a two-part mold, right? So obviously there was a mold line that went straight in the middle, and you can actually see. You can't
I can
you kind of see it right there. Yeah, so it's like the two-part mold. It was misaligned, so one was slightly higher. One side was slightly higher than the other. So this whole mid area right here was off center, and that was really annoying. Ignore this bit because that's actually part of the design. That's like a butt.
Yeah,
I don't
Right.
know. Like right there, there's a butt.
that's a butt.
It's a very flat butt.
The hole
flat
is
butt.
really high.
But yeah, so this whole thing was misaligned. This mid part right here, this center part that goes up to a tip, was like one side was like there was like a little bit of a canyon or a cliff on one side, so I had to go in and fix that. Same with like the tip of this part right here, and then obviously the tip up here. Since you don't really see this inner part right here, you're not gonna see this. So I don't really care. You're not gonna see any of this. This goes into another larger piece. So there's a bigger piece than this that goes like right here. So you're not gonna see that part either. For those that don't know, like this and the rest of the pieces that go on this is what makes up the height of this massive thing. So this thing ends up to be like 6 feet tall. This is like the base of it. Like essentially, this thing is what attaches to the back of that guy and stacks up and then goes all the way up. So I'm glad this one's at least done. I still have another one of these to go. If you notice, there are some circles right here. So this is all over the backpack. They look like the backs of bullets. And this goes all over the backpack. It's like a missile launcher kind of thing. It's all over like the mid part of this thing. This is where like it's like a lot of pieces. So I haven't spoken like this in a long time. So my throat is killing me. Please turn it over to Julio.
No,
Thank
thanks,
you, Brad.
Pabs. Appreciate it, bud.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? It's good to be back. We didn't get to do this last week, right? Oh no, we did.
We did.
Thursday.
We did,
Thursday was Thanksgiving.
We didn't
We
do
did.
Yeah,
Thursday.
Thursday was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, no, I got loaded, and then I fell asleep.
That was great. Was Brian okay?
Remember I was telling you guys that Brian was waving. He was like, "What? No."
No.
That's when you know that I'm wavy. When I say what? No.
I'm on a snapping spree at the moment, trying to get rid of boxes, get some room in here. So I've just been snapping shit up and unpacking stuff that I haven't packed from SCGMC yet. So far I set up my bus.
Yeah, Julio, real quick. I fucking love that view, bro.
What, this view?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I like
It used to be better, and then they put up fucking 30-story condos
Yeah, fuck those guys.
all over the place.
They don't need nowhere to live.
They don't need to be here.
Most of the time they stay empty. Don't they?
Yeah,
a lot of those places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lottery. You can do it for $800 a month. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, they like have like places that you and I can afford. They have like 1% of the building or some shit like that, or like 5% of the building is considered that kind of stuff, and the rest of that shit is like luxury apartments that nobody can afford, and so they get bought out by foreign people or foreign entities, and then held empty as tax liens.
Yeah,
Those goddamn entities.
Yeah,
but so I snapped up a
Kang
bunch
and
of
Kang
kids,
and Kotos.
and I got some leftover runners. What the fuck am I gonna do with these parts? So I'm thinking,
Show them what you've been working on, you asshole.
it's all on the shelf.
He's not been working on his asshole. You know it.
That right there is the Hainu bust.
Oh
You
yeah, I
up
see
there?
it. Yeah,
And I mean, that's what I've been working on for the last like week, give or take. I put together the Night of Dark Sky. He was there.
Mm-hmm.
That had a little rough fit too. Like everything didn't fit perfectly. But third-party kits. At the moment, you guys got to see this because this shit is muy duro. This is
Clem.
It's Clem's goof.
This is Clem's goof. So this is the base, right? Look at all this.
Do you not remember him talking about this?
Yeah.
Like, in private.
Oh,
Yeah.
He was
I
like,
do.
I was like, man, I want to buy one of these. He was like, don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
I'm really glad he gave me one. Like, look at that. Look at this whole piece. This whole section here is all miscolored, misaligned, dented in. Look at these.
Oh man.
Oh,
Look at
Clem. He was just like, yeah. He was like, yeah, don't.
Yeah, whatever. You guys want it here? Yeah.
Oh man.
Mm.
This.
Wow.
Look, what is this?
He could have just
What
been
is
better off.
this?
He could have
That's
just
a
been better
that's a
off.
gate. That's a gate. Yeah.
What is this?
He could have just given you the files, man. Because like I'm pretty sure the chest and the base was 3D printed, and then he
Oh,
cast it
no.
in mold.
I don't have
Yeah,
a print bed big enough for this, but I could probably do it in sections.
You can do it in sections for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, you have to.
But yeah, this thing is muy doo-doo. It's gonna be fun to clean it up and then bring it to SCGMC next year and be like, look.
I don't think you should even clean it up. Just paint it like that.
Creeping
Just
creeping
creeping
for you two said, "Show the toothy, Julio."
Oh, I made him purple.
Show your mouth.
I share other shit and she looks in the background. Yeah, there's just a base color for skin tones.
Why is there no fur on his ass? Like,
That's because you gotta keep it clean for the doodles. They come out of you, you know.
Yeah, you don't want any of it.
I'll
Shit.
probably.
You don't want the Klingons.
Yes.
I'll probably paint this up on a Wednesday. Get some more colors and some shit in there.
why Wednesday?
Cause it's a wet palette Wednesday.
Wet palette Wednesday.
Yeah, I share something and then Jolene looks in the background. She's like, "What's that?" Like, what do you mean? That's a high new bus. No, this. Zooms in and shit. But yeah, I'll be cleaning this up tonight. Yo, this thing is fucking bomb, dude. Bomb
You
is
like
hell.
those, don't you? The
Yeah.
Suyata samurai.
It's just
guys.
such a disappointment, man. Like you open it, it's like, oh, it's just a regular little hobby.
You want a real blade in there?
I want a real blade in there.
I want one the entire length.
Jesus.
I like that one. That
Yeah, I
was-
want that.
Yeah.
that trims my hobbies.
Mhm.
Clean my nubs.
Man.
Yeah, this is from Sekido. It's an
Oh,
opener.
tight.
I've been thinking about sharpening it so I can really like cut through shit, but it's not very like metally. It might
Yeah.
be aluminum.
Maybe. You can still sharpen aluminum.
Yeah,
It just isn't going to want to hold the edge very well.
it's gonna dull out.
Like the Sword of Artorias that I have from Dark Souls 3, it was it's pot metal, it's just trash, but it was blunt, and so I put like a little bit of an edge on it, but I didn't want to hurt myself.
I put
My
it
life
on.
is brilliant.
If you ever played the new Castlevania, where it's Gabriel Belmont and he turns into Dracula, this is one of his blades.
I'm
I
sorry,
put
are
an
you
edge on
referring to the best anime that Netflix makes?
The best anime Netflix made, Castlevania.
I can't watch it, man. I'm sorry.
It's so good, man.
What?
It's so
I
good.
can't
Dude.
watch it. I just can't watch it, man.
What?
I should have offended Pabs.
It just bores me. I just can't.
Oh, it's so good, man.
Yeah, it really is.
So good.
Snapped up a Dawn Tropin.
What?
Yeah,
Nice
snapped
name.
what?
Paps,
Is
alright, we get
there a resin dress up from HG?
it. I believe so.
yes, there
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Rinaldi is working on one, if I'm not mistaken. Or he has
Really?
one in the kitty. Yeah.
MacDio Manny says, I thought Arcane was the best anime that Netflix
Get the
made."
fuck out of here. You got these
Get
two.
the fuck out of
You
here.
got these two.
It's
homo
clearly
monkeys.
Violet Evergarden. Everyone knows
Oh
it.
my god!
Ugh.
The animation in that is
Kill me
ridiculous,
now.
though.
I don't know,
Yo,
dog.
listen,
I
I can't bag on Violent Evergarden. It was the last anime Kyoto animation made. Man, I can't.
Oh, straight.
I can't bag.
I
on it.
like what was that one? Oh fuck, Edo. I liked Edo.
Oh yeah, that was good. Did you ever see The Last Hope?
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Yo,
Like,
so
horrible.
I've been watching the not really a remake, but I guess the modernizing of Shaman King, right?
Oh yeah, Shaman King.
And it's fucking terrible, right?
Yeah, it's horrible.
It's fucking terrible, but I can't stop watching it.
It's nostalgia, man.
It's like, oh, I remember now. Why am I watching this? And I'm like, I'm on episode 33.
It's
I
good
don't
for kid
even
eyes.
remember what I watched that was actually produced. Children of the Whales. It was Netflix. Okay.
It was alright. Yeah. The Godzilla animes were alright.
Oh, the first one was.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, the first one was
no.
tight. The Pacific Rim anime
that
was
was
pretty
pretty
tight. That was
Yeah.
I
cool.
didn't watch that.
It
Yo,
was
how
good.
you gonna say Castlevania is boring, but be like, yeah, the Pacific Rim, man, was a
Uh,
riveting watch.
Giant. I didn't say it was riveting. It's just that I could watch it. It didn't bore me.
What was the other one? Dota? I watched that. It was okay.
Oh
It
yeah,
wasn't a bunch of like exposition, you know.
Dota.
What's with all this talking and lamenting? Ugh. This is why
politics.
Fucking gross.
Patty Cakes is right. Super Crooks is dope. A bunch of superpower criminals. Shit is dope.
Yo, let me one really good anime that just recently came out, maybe in the last month or so, was Tact Up.
I love that show.
It's really good.
Yo, the opening song to that is so dope, but it's Supercell, so I guess you could expect that.
Yeah, you should watch it. Julio, watch it.
I just watched it earlier because it airs on Tuesdays.
It's it on anything like easily found, or do I have to go to?
Yeah,
like,
it's easily found. You
Okay.
you
Yeah,
know
it's
where to
on,
go to watch it. You gave me the link.
Yeah, if
Okay.
if you want to watch it legitimately, I think it's Funimation or Verve or Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
One of the two of them has it.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I actually just started the second season of Genlock, which is pretty good.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
Godzilla Singular Point was dope. Yeah, hell yeah. Pabs, those are fighting words. Animation was cool, but couldn't get into the story.
What was fighting words? What was I fighting with? What?
That one about the magic world and the guy with the lizard head and Doridoro. Yeah, that shit was
Yeah.
dope.
That was
what else was Kakaguri was Netflix.
Oh,
They did
yeah.
What was that? What the fuck
the
was that
gambling.
show? If you guys like Death Note, check out. Was it Blue Period?
Yeah, Blue Period is on there, but I think you're thinking of not Blue Period. The Blue Period is just an art drama, really. But the
No, not-
producers
yeah, right.
of Death Note do have an anime out now, but I can't think of the name of it right now. It's like
can't remember the
it's
name,
based
that's
on
why I was like-
angels.
Yeah. He was like
Angel.
he was essentially going to commit suicide, and then he was saved by
Yeah,
one of
and
them.
and
was
he's
like, "You're
he's
my
a
champion now."
he's a god candidate essentially.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But it's like a death game, like the person who survives becomes god.
Yeah.
One of those, huh? We had one of those in high school.
We
Have
called
you
it
guys-
King of the Hill. Oh, fucking watch 8-Bit.
Platinum End is the name of it.
Please watch 8-Bit Christmas. I was surprised how fun that movie was.
Oh, dude,
Big
yeah, I'm
Christmas?
going to when it gets more into the season.
So good.
Today I fucking watched Teen Wolf.
Oh, come on. Come
Michael
on.
J. Fox. Why? Because I was busy oil painting the hell out of this thing in a matter of a very short amount of time, getting everything ready to go. So I don't need something that I have to pay attention to. I need some mindless bullshit that I've seen enough times that I don't care what goes
Background
down.
noise.
Yeah.
Background noise.
But it also has to
Everybody
be
remembers-
entertaining enough.
Everybody remembers the scramble to buy a Nintendo.
Yeah,
And the Genesis, dude. What?
Oh yeah, and
Dude, I know
Genesis.
that. I can't wait to watch it. I love all those films too, and I'm a huge Christmas fan. I love Christmas, and I love Christmas movies and all that shit. So
I mean,
I'm
I
stoked
guess
to
the
see
fact that it's based in the Midwest too, Brian. I think you'll commit.
Yeah, bro. I know the feels. I mean, I get a little bit of that at a Christmas Story, but like that's just because Iowa is so behind the times that it almost felt like it was in the fucking like 40s or 50s. I think that was actually supposed to be in the 30s, but
Julio,
yeah.
you've watched it, right?
What, 8-Bit Christmas? Yeah, it was fucking
Yeah.
great.
Nice.
Did you expect the ending?
No,
I did not.
yeah, it was good.
It was good. Yeah, definitely a must watch.
Worth a watch.
All right, Mr. Jeff,
That's me.
at long last.
So, as many of you know, I've been working on the Loopbox Patreon 3D printing model of the Zaku. And the last time we chatted, I was working on a hip mod to get a wider stance. And this is the result. In case anyone's wondering how big this thing is, that yellow blob in the lower left is my DeWalt cordless drill.
God damn.
Yep. So, I mean, the hip mod worked out great, but it gave rise to other problems, which was you see these skirts. The legs now totally interfere with the skirts. So,
can you widen the loop?
So what I'm doing is I'm making a mod to the skirts so I can move them around. Basically, how this thing is going to end up, there's no need to move the front or back skirts. It's just the two on the side. And so I'll just, if I find the right button here.
My wife says that all the time.
Tab's got buttons.
So this is one of those skirts in CAD. And in order to make it workable without going crazy, I actually chopped it in half. And then when I'm done, I can mirror it out and have a real skirt at the end. What I also did was I split this sucker into parts. So the back is gone, and then I split the upper and lower parts at... there's a panel line. If you can see it, you can't see my cursor, but at the front there's a panel line going across the front of it near the top. So that's where I
see the
split
marker
it.
of the cursor, so you can still point.
Yep. Yeah, right in there. Yeah.
So right in there. So what I've done is, and it's hard to see here, but I've hollowed out a spot where I can make a sliding hinge.
Nice.
And if I turn it on, there it is.
Wow.
So the top part will slide down 3 millimeters, and then the hinge will hinge out. So that way you can pull the bottom skirt down and then hinge it out. And I can actually, if I do this right, edit, I can animate it. So it kind of goes like this.
That's crazy.
Ah.
And I don't need like a ton of clearance at the bottom. Oops. But you can see
Right, but
how much you get.
Yeah, having the fulcrum so high
Yeah.
on the assembly gives you a lot of swing. That's pretty righteous, bro.
Yeah, this is probably even, like, in practice, I probably won't even hinge it out that much.
Yeah.
And then, so
That's okay.
that I have done a prototype in PLA, and it works perfectly.
Wow.
So right now, all I got to do is, so there's 3 parts plus 2 parts for the hinge, so 5 parts. Everything's going to be in resin except the hinge. I'm going to keep it in PLA because it has more plasticky
properties.
Yeah.
It's
So those are the parts right now. Basically, I'm just reprinting the hinge over and over again until I get the right clearances inside the little divots and holes that hold it. And then once I get that, I'll just start I have to print 4 of them, so it's like 20 parts, all in resin. So yeah, that's where I'm at. The only other things that have changed is last time I was talking about that giant Yamato 3D printing model.
Yeah.
I have it now.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
Hey, I'm fucking stoked.
The
I know you
whole
are, that's awesome.
I'll have to chop it into 4 pieces to fit it into my printer.
Yeah.
Of course. It's 3 feet long or something, isn't it? It's huge.
Yeah. Actually, the stat change is 44 inches now.
Wonderful.
Jesus.
And I have the 160 3D printing model of a Kshatriya,
Oh.
Oh man.
which is
you got that too. Crazy.
stonking huge, man.
Yeah, that's big.
I printed
Who
out
you
the
saw
back
in
skirt.
person, right?
Yeah, it's fucking huge.
I printed out the back skirt, and it's got to weigh 2 pounds. I'm gonna have to hollow it out.
Bro, in your house, you're gonna need like a good 4x4 space just to fucking stand it up and set it up. Leave it there.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, it's huge, dude. Like huge. I'm really surprised I didn't win experts.
I mean, just because it's impressive in scale doesn't mean
It-
it was.
No, it was well built, well painted. It was good, dude. Like really good. Really surprised.
Okay.
Yeah, and there's a level of skill of even printing it well, right? Because you
Yeah.
got to do the supports and in a way that it's not a disaster to clean up afterwards. And I'm really coming to realize that now. There's definitely skill involved in getting a decent
Print.
or a great print out of the machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So-
like trying to foresee where it would need all that support to print. There's a skill in it.
Yeah, well, the back skirt sort of failed just because I didn't hollow it because I didn't realize how big it was going to be. So it's like all of it's there, but it's kind of like in this weird morphy, bendy waffle thing.
It's a waffle. I printed a waffle.
It's a monster.
Yeah, it really is. It's giant, dude. That shit is giant.
I mean, I like the 3D printing stuff. The problems you're having with that resin from Clem, like I don't know if I want to deal with that anymore.
It's calming.
Understood.
It's like
If there's
meditation.
problems with the parts, it's my fault.
I fucked up. Yeah, I feel you. I mean, this was a gift. We were at his house, and I saw his. I was like, "That's fucking dope, dude." And he was like, "You want one?" I was like, "Yeah."
Little did you know.
Just a little work, a little elbow grease. But should be
Yo,
fine.
you know he has like 10 or 12 left, right? And then he was like,
nice.
I know exactly which one to give Julio.
The worst one. I kept all the shitty ones up here.
You thought that wing bust was a bitch.
This is less parts and more of a bitch. This is wild. That fucking new bust, man. That shit was just the base of it. Really was a bitch to get
So-
together.
So Julio, you know that is a recast of the G system.
Oh, I didn't. By Hobby, what is it? Hobby Crazy?
Yeah, so it's a recast of a resin bus, right? That had stuff like servos and motors to open and close with lights and all that fancy shit.
Oh,
And
Yeah,
yeah, so they casted it in plastic,
Yeah.
and then decided to not include all the fancy shit because it would hike up the price significantly.
yeah.
But they also didn't factor in like the tolerances of the resin pieces to the plastic, and the weight of the resin was actually more of a benefit for the larger pieces on that thing compared to having just plain plastic and warping and wending and all that.
The worst offenders are the covers for like the side vents on the face.
Mhm.
Like the covers don't fit onto the bottom underneath it, so I
If you
gotta
wanna-
like carve it out.
If you want to see somebody who put it together, 2 people that I know are Seth Tuna and
On
Matt
Instagram,
Mrozek.
Twitter, what?
What? Oh, Seth Tuna's Seth Tuna Corner on Instagram, and then Matt Mrozek is something on
YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't remember what anyone used.
Matt
His
last name.
Customs.
It used to be MVM whatever, but it's Matt's Model Customs now.
There you go.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I will check.
He used to do. I don't know how much content he puts out anymore, but he kind of switched more to like figures, like big
statues.
scale, large scale figures.
Statues.
But he used to do a lot of Gunpla resin.
Yeah, that
I
was
think
all
the
he
last
did.
one. The last one he did was the Yaga Doga, the 160 scale, and then
Yep.
called it a day. Called it a day. Sunset that content.
This is so bad.
Bro, look,
What do you
I
got?
love
Some
Clem.
20 grit out there sanding up.
I love Clem. Clem is a great dude. Really, really fun guy to be around. But he knew what he was doing when he made this.
Yeah.
He knew. He's like, I know.
So if it looks good, you put the work in.
The mold degradation is what his issue was. He said.
Oh yeah, because it's expensive to make good molds.
And then copy.
Can't lie.
Copy.
Can't lie, it's expensive to make good molds. Here, let's turn to see what Brian's doing.
Brian, what are you doing?
Brian, what are you doing, Brian? Man?
I am peeling the canopy for the A10.
Oh.
Okay, well then let's see it. We're just
No,
the
that,
side of your head
gets
right
me high. Patty cakes. It was the camera one.
Oh yeah, there was a
practically
question for you,
fresh.
Pebs.
Oh, for me? For
Yeah,
me?
there's a paint question about the Apex paint.
Oh, okay. From Julius. Question that Pabs, did you get to try out the SMS Apex Blue USAG's exclusive Blue Pearl? I did not, Julius, because I'm a little busy. A little bit. So I haven't had the opportunity to try it. It looks fantastic. It is like if you wanted that metallic blue on Apex on the model kit that's coming out fairly soon, that would be a good one to get. So if you were on the fence about getting it or picking it up, I would say pick it up. It's a great little thing. Look at that Kushatria head. I just saw it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the 160 next to the MRSA.
Right, that's right. I forgot you're fucking doing this too, you madman.
Hey, Brian, you want to start yours?
The MRSA? Man. No? Not yet. Do you want to start yours?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, that's a thing. It could happen. Like I could start it, because it's a lot of stuff. So there's just going to be like months of cleanup. Yeah, Jeff's got one. Jeff gave me the MRSA, so Jeff's got another one as well. And
Brian, how would you feel about doing two?
two 100 scales.
Maybe
I would
commission you to do mine.
I would feel like Pabs putting those high news together.
24 fucking fin funnels.
It kind of sounded like you were having a stroke.
No, that's the sound of trauma. That's the sound of trauma right there. Yeah, I don't know about that one, Jeff. We'd have to talk about that. I have to see how the first one goes before I try to do two. Not about
No. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna. You gotta agree before you do the first one.
Well, I'm probably gonna end up having to build yours anyways because you sent me all the instructions. So,
I'm pretty sure I sent you the instructions too.
Did you send to me as well, Peps?
I sent you his scans. Yeah, I sent you scans of it.
Did I ever get those?
Yes, you did.
They must be with it in deep storage. Next time I'm in deep storage and have access to the resin box, I'll check into it. Oh shit, Matt's out here. What's up, Matt?
You know what I mean?
Oh man,
Matt's trying to get a sneak peek at the A10. All right, so
You see the A10
A10
peel the
though.
canopy. Stop delaying the inevitable.
I already peeled it. Oh, okay.
All right, well then.
I was gonna there's some tape residue on it. I was gonna clean up, but I'll put some gloves on.
You make yourself biggie.
I'm going to.
Yo, this is a further point than the Messerschmitt.
Yes.
Fuck, dude, that's awesome.
Because the Messerschmitt's canopy hasn't been peeled yet.
Yeah.
And it's still glossy. So
Ooh,
here is
bro.
A10.
Bro. I
Yo,
give
those
up.
are
I quit.
DuckTales, fam.
I quit. Kick me off the show.
Shut
I'm
up.
done.
Got the will it focus on it? It just wants to focus. There it goes.
Ooh.
The vultures logos on there. I thought about it after the fact. I have some Mastermind Zaku decals that are skulls and crossbones. I could have put a bunch of those all over it, but I didn't. I was just like, next time, whatever. Yeah, it's turned out pretty good. Shitload of fucking decals for being just like an airplane.
Yeah.
But yeah, coming together pretty well on that front. Yeah, peeled the engines, so like the metallics of the engines, all that. Look at that fucking, put that nice shine on the inside there. Oh, it looks so good. And then same there on the front. That's that Robo-Kai or Moto paint. That's the Consistence Spray iron. Is all that is? Yeah, armor/iron. So that's just pretty tight.
Yeah.
I did that same
I forgot
jazz
to ask earlier why the blue.
because I like blue a lot.
Oh, that works.
And
I mean, he wasn't gonna make it green again.
yeah, this is the same iron paint on a photo etched barrel. Whoa, which way? This way. Focus. Which turned out pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
right.
metallic
Good,
fire
man.
plane.
First real piece of photo etch assembly that I've ever put together, so that was kind of tight. And the pilot that I painted in here was the third figure I ever painted. That was fun. But the missiles and everything are coming together. They're not attached to the plane yet, but they're all on their respective mountings. They've all been decal applied and then oil washed and to highlight, bring out some of the bodies or the parts in them. I did some fun. I went a little bit fun. Like those ones are fun. They're kind of like a burnt orange brown missile or bomb. It's kind of fun. Then I painted this one like super duper bright blue. Put these honking decals on the side. Pretty neat. Once again, I got a little touch with the oils.
I don't know
This
what
was probably
happened.
like-
The internet was like, "You guys having fun?"
Yeah,
Stop
Brian died again.
Not.
Mhm.
Is it down right now? Is it low?
Yeah.
It's very down.
It was
It
fine.
was fine before,
right up
yeah.
until you showed
I
the
know.
missile.
All right, one second.
Take some photos, send it to us, and then we'll share our screen.
Oh yeah, it's the 10 o'clock slowdown.
That shit is like traffic, bro.
Yeah.
Rush hour. Never touch a black man's radio. Wait, no, it's on rush hour.
Yeah, no, it's the worst. All right, well, when I pick it back up again, I'll talk again.
You should definitely be on the phone with Comcast, Verizon, Optum, whoever.
Yeah. Cable.
Be like, yo, you guys got to credit me every Tuesday night.
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Every
bitches.
Thursdays. Because you ain't giving me nothing, you pieces of shit.
What am I paying for? Paying for the downloads. I'm not trying to download, my friends.
I mean, it should come hand in hand. I don't know why it isn't.
Mhm.
Yeah, no,
Your
guarantee
upload
upload
speed should
speeds.
essentially be around about maybe a tenth of your download speed, because you're still sending data as you stream. But you're not getting that.
What up, Chris Collins?
Now, what I'm getting is a kick in the pants.
Kicking your pants.
A kick in the pants.
Yeah, the gigabit internet speeds are 35 megabits per second upload.
Yeah, that should be where I am.
That shit was
I'm
at
running.
like 0.6.
Mines.
.06.
0.14 last speed test.
Jesus.
Speed test. Let's see.
Try it again.
Go.
Hey-o.
I'm gonna have to fill so much of this shit. I gotta send Clem a message. In
Yeah,
that message, all you're
Don't
gonna see
give
is
the Clem horse in the mouth, all right?
"fuck you, Clem." He's gonna be like, "What?" I'm like, just fuck you, man. We'll figure it out. Eventually, you'll see. He's like, "Okay, well, fuck you, man." It'll be great. But yeah, I want to bring it next year. I'm like, look what I did. I did a little more, and I spit on it. It's for you. Oh, fuck. No, I just got back from doing some archery.
Archery?
Archery. Yeah.
Really?
Actually,
As in bows and arrows?
yeah, bows and arrows. Where the fuck did I just
What else is archery?
It's just a strange, you're in New York City, like people don't come
I
up
just
to you.
came
and
back
say, "Yeah,
from archery.
just got
What's
back from
archery?
some archery."
It's when you go to the men's public bathroom, you go upside down, you put your back on the floor and your feet up your ass, and you smoke that crack through your asshole. Archery.
I don't even know what the fuck.
Archery? Okay.
What the hell are you talking about?
Pabs just fucking exploded.
Yeah.
Takes one to know one.
What do you mean? You put your legs in your ass. All right. Shit, Pabs, you gotta come to New York once.
Well, he keeps posting all these shits, and you do too, Julio. These like crazy people in New York who get captured on film and put on TikTok.
Doing crazy shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
bunch of ridiculous, hilarious.
Oh god.
I got a bunch of bullseyes. These not so much. And they're playing a game to try to hit their socials.
Gotham Archery.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit
yeah,
was
I
like
was,
a block away from me.
yeah, it's indoor. I was looking to actually go in there. What are those like?
You can rent.
Compound?
You can rent a lane. Well, first you got to do like introductory course type shit.
Of course, sure.
And then you can rent a lane for an hour for $16 or whatever length you want.
Right.
And if you want to borrow or rent equipment, it's like $15 and they'll give you whatever.
Interesting.
So like $30 for an hour, you go out there and fucking shoot your legless, stuff your legs in your ass.
Whatever you want to do.
No, I grew up practicing archery, so I have like at least one bow, but it's still out in the West.
What up,
and it's-
Lorenzo?
I never had it sent to me because I never like thought about having a place where I could just go like rent time to shoot. I'm thinking like I'm in the fucking middle of the city. What am I gonna do with this big ass compound bow?
I'm fishing.
Quiver full of broadheads and shit. I mean, I practice arrows and stuff too, but
It's fucking dope, dude. Yeah, the instructor dude was like, because it was for a birthday, we all went, so they had like an event with games and shit. At the end, the dude was like, "Don't go on Amazon and shit and try to get your own compound bow." I was like, "Dude, I already ordered it." 2 days. It's coming to my house. I'm gonna be called the crackhead hunter. I'm gonna roll around Brooklyn.
It's coming from Peruvia on its way right now.
After I shoot a crackhead in the ass, I play my little fucking pan flute and fly away.
Play right now. Play right now, you asshole.
Shit. Manny, they have all sorts of pounds. I was using what was it, a 50-pound composite? Super fun. I like the recurve. I don't know, something about technology makes it
no,
more
recurve. Yeah, recurve is amazing. That's one of my favorite bows to use.
fun. Got more strength in there.
Well, also it doesn't really have any moving parts, so you don't have to worry about. All you have to worry about is as long as the bow doesn't break, you just have to be able to either make a string or have actually
The
have a string.
only bow I've ever held is the one that comes with the suction cup arrows.
You never used the fucking Nerf bow set?
No.
Ah.
The power
Missing
shot,
out.
whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah, you missing
No,
out.
I had
Oh,
the
It has a big bullet.
traditional Nerf guns.
you
I
missing
don't
out.
know.
Fool.
Nerf guns nowadays are
Yeah.
serious fucking weaponry. Like, holy
Right,
shit.
it hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck? They got these little ball ones?
Yeah, with it's battery powered.
Yo,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to play with my son. I ain't no
You
mercy,
say that.
motherfucker. No mercy.
Say
No
that.
mercy.
Yo,
You're gonna
obstacle
get
course in
shot
the
in the
backyard.
nuts. Think
You
about
done
the
any
height
archery?
difference,
You
or
about
maybe
to?
not for you.
You might get nutted.
I'm gonna film it all in slow mo.
Oh shit, Manny's gonna come out fucking crackhead hunting with me. It's gonna be fucking awesome. I got a purple bow. Because every time I kill a crackhead, I'm gonna say "fuck you, Babs." Oh shit! I don't want to work on this goof no more. Not right now.
Yeah.
Not right now. I gotta bring out the putty. I want to make it
The
taller.
putty, you need like Bondo.
You need a drum of it.
Yeah, it's gonna take a lot. It's gonna be fun though.
Buy yourself a tub of Tamiya poly putty.
Poly putty. I have epoxy putty. That's about it. I think for now.
That'll do.
Yeah, that'll be all right.
And I do have some like Tamiya quick type, and
That'll do for certain spots.
I think I have some. What's that other one? Comes in a white box. Milliput.
Throw that shit out.
Yeah, throw that shit out.
You don't need no motherfucking milliput. I mean, to weigh shit down and whatnot, yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like anything surface related. Nah.
Yeah, no. It just doesn't have that je ne sais quoi, you know?
It's too flaky.
Malleability.
Yeah.
Malleability.
Yeah, no, I have it's mad flaky. It's like Squadron makes up a quick type putty or super quick putty. And that stuff. It's good for doing something that you're going to put something hard over, you know, like fill it in and then just like forget that it was even a thing.
Yeah. No molding, push it. Just
Yeah,
push
you gotta,
it.
You have to cover it with something hard, like otherwise it'll sink like down
wow.
the road.
Shit. That's not good. What are they? What is that made of? Shit is sinking.
You know, it's like it slowly shrinks. It's like shrinking, you know, putty. Like a lot of things when they dry, as they continue to dry, they'll continue to like lose moisture and then they shrink.
Yeah, I thought you said sinking. Like,
oh well, no, it'll make them. Yeah, so if you make a like you
Sand.
fill something, I had this happen on my little Sanaju fucking Neo Xeon thing. I filled in some unused ports on the back, and they like eventually sank. Like after it was finished, like under the paint, under the decals, under the clear coat, like the low spots showed up.
ooh,
Under the
So-
sea.
shit, man.
Yeah, it's just part of the game.
Yeah. That was the first time you used it?
No.
Maybe it's better down where it's wetter.
I was just doing it. I was just doing that shit quick and dirty, you know.
Flying by the seat of your putty.
Oh no, it was calculated. But,
I
yeah,
went
well.
crazy on Black Friday,
Oh,
and
shit.
I bought another moose kit.
Oh fuck! You're kidding me,
shit,
Jeff.
dude.
You're fucking kidding
Moose kit?
Yeah,
me. Yeah,
from
the
Chucky.
moose from Weta.
From Chappie.
Oh, okay.
You're a madman.
It
Do
was
they have,
like
a-
$4.99, and I got it for $2.99.
What?
Well, that's great. That's
Yeah.
fucking great, actually. No lie. What a steal, bro.
That's tight. Yeah, that's fucking tight as hell.
Yeah, I'm with it, man. Good job.
This guy just finished one. Weathers. I forgot his real name.
Yeah, Aaron.
Yeah. That shit came out fire.
Yeah, absolutely.
I do enjoy.
Yeah,
I was
that
really
shit-
hoping that Weta would do more resin, but it feels like the moose kit didn't sell.
Well, no, I mean it was a really big kit, and they're like it's intimidating for a lot of modelers to get into that stuff. It's hard to get some modelers to pay for, $50 in add-on, stowage for an armor kit or something, let alone outright buying a several $100 resin kit. Now, I'm no stranger to it. I'm a crazy guy like you, so yeah, I do that all the time if I can. Well, if I can, but
Well, I wanted it to be successful because I wanted to make a chappy bust, maybe like a
nice.
1/6 bust or something, but it just never happened.
Well, you could probably. I mean, I'm sure someone will design it and you can print it. So, like, that's one of the best parts of the 3D printing.
That's dope. If you ever hear one, I will definitely print one. That's tight. Little chappy books.
Or a big chappy.
Big chappy. I like the big.
You can be like my you can be like my client over here and pay like 7 G's for a kit, pay like $350 to ship it, and then have somebody else build it.
Yeah. Once I sell my fucking million stocks and shit, yeah. No problem.
So all my crypto.
Yo, Pabs, as soon as I start making like triple digits, I'm getting a commission, man.
Triple digits.
Triple digits?
Once I'm making like $350 a month,
like $400 or $500, I got you. We're gonna get a commission. You can do me an HG. You can do me an SD.
Look at HG.
Triple digits for an HG?
Yeah, Pabs. You give him an HG, he wants fucking 6 times what it's worth. I don't know. I have no idea what his rates are. But yeah,
will.
I'll give you like $200-$300. All right.
All right.
All right.
It's $200-$300. You can turn that down.
Go do some archery in the bathroom. Fuck you.
Oh my god.
In the bathroom.
This man wants me to go upside down, stuff my feet in my ass, pee backwards. All right, Pabs.
You forgot to go upside down.
That was the first thing I did it out of order.
You only really do it in a specific order.
Yeah, I fucked it up already. That's why I don't play fucking archery.
That must be some sort of English archery or something. I don't know.
Man, London got some shit, dude. Everybody's running in the bathroom. I'll beat you. Start stuffing their shoes in their ass. Pabs, have you played before?
No.
Why do you think he knows so well? Grand champion.
Maybe he just likes to watch,
Middle school champion 1998, baby.
Yeah, Pabs is in the joint. It's like in the stall, in the corner with his feet up, listening.
I'll be right back.
He's got to go archery. My bow is meant to hunt black bears. I can probably go through 3 crackheads. There's one arrow. God damn.
Definitely could go through a car door.
Yeah.
60-pound will get you through a car door, no problem. I mean, like, that's all the way through the door. So,
Yeah.
that's what I used to have, or that's what I have button.
Well, my suction cup bow will leave a circle on your forehead.
If you're lucky.
And if I lick the suction cup, it might stick to you.
It's bio damage. Now you're fucked. Lorenzo says trying to hand paint an artifact ESS head, and I'm struggling with laughing so hard. Yeah.
Sorry,
man. Shit. I had to bring up archery. That shit brought back traumatic memories for Pabs.
Put your legs in your ass.
Both your feet. It's just your feet. I don't know how you're supposed to get in that direction. But...
you just grab your tongue and you start pulling real hard.
What? I don't even understand that.
Yeah, when Pabs comes back, we have to ask him his technique.
He's like, I'm an Eastender.
He said, first you dip it in water.
No, first you dip it in water.
Water. You dip it in water. My my English accent always gets cockneyed like hard. Like if I were from the UK, my shit would be cockneyed like crazy.
Hello, governor.
Hello. Fuck, man. Somehow I feel like I'm stereotyping myself. Shit.
Well,
Yeah. Who lives? How is it even a Cockney thing? Like what does this Cockney mean? Who
well, you'll have
did
to
this?
ask Pabs when he comes back.
He doesn't know.
That's Mr. Cockney himself.
Mr. Cockney. Oh, the bubbles, bro. There's just big old bubbles in here. So much sanding.
Under the sea.
Everything's better.
Down where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Yo, Pabs, what's your technique to get your feet in your ass?
Be shorter than 5'9".
I already lost. This is a fucked up game.
Yeah.
You thought this was a fair game? What the fuck do you think this is?
I win this game. Fuck you. Yo, where's Cockney come from? And why is it different from like another English? Is it just like geographical?
Yeah. I mean, it's a very London-based accent.
Yeah.
You know
Like
how
inner city?
you have different. You know, you have your fucking Rhode Island accent and Jersey accent. It's like it's just that. It's just another accent that's part of like the city.
The city? Okay.
Yeah.
Fucking and why they call it Cockney?
I don't know, man. I never looked into it. It's like a fucking piece of shit.
I was saying if I were from the UK, I would definitely have a Cockney accent.
You would not.
That shit would be hard.
You would not.
Why not? I'm an inner city kid. I'd be inner city in London.
There's no inner city kids.
And there's city kids from London.
Yeah, but it's not in it. I don't know.
There's no inner city. Outer
There's
city.
no inner city. There's central, and then there's greater.
Okay.
Did you say grayer?
Greater London.
It's gray in the middle and then grayer on the sides.
But isn't
Green in the
London so
middle.
expensive now? Like inner city kids would be rich and have money.
Yeah.
That'd be great. I wish. I want money.
Give me the money.
So what type of accent do you think I would have if I were from the UK first?
You'd definitely have Ebonics.
I see what you're saying.
You would sound like my cousins.
I've never spoken to one of your cousins.
You probably not. No, probably not.
Probably not.
Probably
No.
Nah.
I'm gonna go Facebook them. Like, yo, Pabs told me to tell you to say, hand me that water. We're gonna record it and send it to me.
The water.
I thought you were gonna say, I
what?
challenge you to a game of archery.
Speaking of that, Pabs, so what's your preferred technique?
I told Julio already my winning technique.
Yeah, no, but
Does
does that have a special name? Is that like the Eastender? Or
I call it the Timmersault.
the Timmersault?
I call it the Timmersault.
Any particular reason it is named the Timmersault?
Well, essentially, I have to kind of mentally picture myself as Tim, Child of Mecca, and then I somersault over and under my own legs.
Over and under at the same time. That is a talent that I don't want to witness.
Yeah, you
in
gotta
reality.
put your legs over and then your head under.
I don't even. I really don't even like thinking about it.
This isn't a good thought.
That's your pitfall, Brian. You think about it. You gotta
Yeah,
visualize.
Don't think, just do.
Oh shit! I gotta see you somersault now, man.
I have not somersaulted in at least 25 years.
Just wait. You're gonna have to teach somebody sooner than later.
Yep.
Nah.
You gotta throw out your back.
I'm gonna just teach him jacket on.
He's gonna
Jacket off.
He's gonna jacket off. Take off your
Jacket
pants
on.
and jacket.
Jacket off. Ah.
Careful, you have social
cornrows.
services over at your house.
I'm gonna give him cornrows.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Jacket on.
And a velour tracksuit.
Yes, that'd be awesome.
We're maybe feeling movement.
Hey,
Maybe. We're not sure yet.
maybe, baby.
It's very early. It's like that early side of feeling movement right now.
Could be gas.
Yeah, it could be gas. It could be him shifting. It could either or. We don't know.
Yeah, the front of this cast,
That's great, man.
the back of this cast.
Hmm.
He knew what he was doing, right?
Oh shit.
I'm sure you got the worst one.
Yeah. It's okay.
I don't know.
It's all right.
He was like, Julio, you want this for free? I got you.
Yeah, I got it for free too. I can't complain. Man.
I'm fucking telling you. He said he knew what he was giving. He knew which one he was giving. He was like,
You
"All
want this?
This pile here.
Hey.
right, put it right there.
He gave you the Klemberger.
He actually made these what is it called? The meat. What the fuck is it called?
The meat.
Brisket. He made a brisket
There you
potato
go.
stuffed like skin thing. That shit was delicious.
Yo, he knows his way around a fucking grill.
He
That man-
really does, dude. Holy shit! I told him and Angel get naked. Gotta cook together.
That's
Fucking, he was like, "Yeah, we do. That's exactly how we do
Why
it."
is your why is that your takeaway? You eat that meal, you eat a brisket, and you're like, Clem and Angel naked.
That's how it makes you feel, dude. I don't know.
Do you guys like archery?
Shit, man. I'm definitely gonna look at archery different from now on. Change my whole perspective.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Babs. Thank
We
you.
lost Brian.
We lost him.
He gone.
And his internet pooped out. That shit's
Probably.
wild, man. Yeah, I would
There
definitely be on the
He's
phone.
back.
Oh shit.
now I'm back. Can you see me? Or
Oh,
is it-
I didn't read Lorenzu's comment. Trying to hand paint an artifact EXS head, and I'm struggling from laughing so hard. Just imagine, just visualize. Don't think about it. Visualize, all right? Over and under.
visualize.
Timbersault.
Like see, so you
Visualize
tuck, right?
Pabs running through a grassy field with his pants off and getting bit on the
No.
nuts by a snake.
Listen, I don't run around. I learned my fucking lesson.
Yeah. I hear the fear in your voice.
I ain't Z or Kyle here, like with the multiple bites.
True.
Multiple
The
bites.
multi-bites.
Oh my! I wonder what horrific fate will befall me the time that I have to miss a recording.
Yeah, we'd like we extend our well wishes to Brian Bow Builder. He was testing out a game of archery, and he went up against the wrong person. The snake called life. as he did the Timmersalt, just bit him right in the balls, man.
Right
It's
in the
illegal
nutsack.
moves. Illegal moves.
Because when you do the
Straight-
Timmersalt, those are the things that pop out the most.
Snakes.
Straight shot right in the ball sack.
Oh, the ball sack. That would be. Snake pops out. What?
It is Snake Plateau.
That's a whole different sort of thing.
Yeah, so there is a company, right? I believe in China. I think they're called.
I believe in China too. I think it's real.
No, I don't know.
Are you talking about the land of China?
I mean,
No, the
so-
concept.
No, what is it? Yeah,
I thought it was Mongolia.
it's definitely not Mongolia. So it's okay. So the company is called Cantonese Sea Studio.
Oh,
and
okay.
and they have started to create like so a couple of months ago, another company, YGCP, created pre-cut masking tapes for the funnels for the high new, right?
I remember that.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so it makes it multitudes easier to mask and paint and get it out of the way as quickly as possible. So this company now has started to make pre-cut masking tape for the entire kit.
Oh,
So
Nice.
they're doing it. They're doing it for the High Nu. They're doing it for the Amazing Exia, the Fortune Meow, Strike Freedom. What else is there, man? There's
Ooh,
a
I
whole
want that
bunch
kit.
of- Yeah, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful kit. The Dynamez, essentially a lot of those big major ones that are very complex in terms of detail. There are a few people out there who have been lambasting people who are interested in this, and to those people, I tell you to go fuck yourselves,
Mm.
because like if this is a way to make it easier to enter into the world of this whole resin thing, why
Mhm.
wouldn't you do it? Like
Well,
what
it's
is
no
what is your
different than-
what is the argument for and against it? You know what I mean?
I don't even
Yeah,
care if you're entering or if this is the 7,000th one you've put together. What the fuck's the problem? Like, why
It's
do you
just
care?
another
Yeah,
tool.
it's,
Yeah.
right. It's no different than a canopy
Right.
mask, right?
Why do you
Like,
have
I
god
mask my
hands?
canopies
Why don't
because
you
I
use
can't
nail
walk.
clippers?
Right.
Exactly.
Your
It's-
teeth.
It's just so all of these fancy tools that people use, you know, even like the David Unions and the fucking
Yeah.
all that shit there is another way to do them, but those things make it easier. These pre-cut masking tape things are there to make it easier, or make it, you know, make life easier on you. Why are you punishing yourself if you're not, if you're looking at these things and you go, man, this is way too complex for me to mask and get those details right and popping. Like, these are great. I think these are great.
You know what I would
Why
love
did
to
you-
have? I would love to have a program where I can load in one of my STLs. I'm bringing this back to 3D printing. Load one of
Go
my
for it.
STLs, draw on the model, and it pumps out either an SVG or a DXF that I can put into my vinyl cutter and cut my
Mhm.
own masks. That would be awesome.
That'd be tight.
I mean, if you
I agree.
technically, if you know your own, if you know the dimensions and all that stuff, it's fairly straightforward to do.
yeah.
So,
Make some vector
Stupid.
shit.
Julio, why did you use a double compound bow? Why didn't you just throw a rock?
You can throw the arrow. Look at me.
Oh, shit. I just I was trying to pee at the target at first.
That'll take him down.
I just because like I was reading some of these comments, right? I was reading some of these people like, oh, why, you know, anybody who gets this is fucking like chickening out. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
Why are you chickening? What are you chickening out of? You know what I mean? Like,
Hard work.
oh my god! Like, I mean, it's not even like you just because these things are pre-cut and you know you can apply them. It doesn't mean that you'll get like the finish you're looking for. These are just to make things a little bit easier for you.
It doesn't even mean you're gonna put them on right.
Exactly,
Fucking
because there are
dumbass.
stickers out there. There are fucking stickers out there, man. Like people who still apply stickers and don't apply them straight.
And
Yeah.
if it bothers these people so much, you know what, man? Just don't get the masks. Like,
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Good.
don't pay attention to it.
It's not for you.
That's like being mad at like people getting debt relief for their student loans because you paid your student loans off. Like I paid my student loans off, and I would be happy and leave and vote for other people to get their student loans like annulled or whatever.
Yeah.
Like that shit, that is like holding people down, and I don't fucking care. I can get butthurt about that shit. Like it ain't no freeloader. Like that shit should be free. It should be paid for by taxes because we pay enough taxes. It shouldn't go to making bombs.
When I started resin kits, right? When I started building and working on resin, I like there was barely anybody who would kind of give me advice or teach me. Like Vegeta 2289, Matt Morozic was another person. Those guys kind of, and Justinius, forget to mention him.
Yeah.
Those were the guys that were showing you how to do it. Like they would put videos out there and talk you through the things, right? But other than them, there was nobody really out there to talk to about this kind of thing. A goal of mine was to be like, okay, if I can do this shit, you can do it too. Like, and these things, if that makes it easier for people, man, I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
But that's cheating, man.
You're cheating, man.
Yeah, I learned it. Everything I learned was from Matt Morozic. I learned how to post shade watching his videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
I learned a lot of great stuff from Bob Ross.
Hair advice.
I learned the Timasalt from
Tim Mecca.
I saw him walking one day. I was like, man, this man looks like he's about to somersault over his legs, in between his legs and his balls and shit.
Incendiary pads tonight.
This is what happens when we miss a week of streaming.
Brings him back to the days of stuffing his feet in his ass.
Good times, good times.
Yo, Pabs, you have to lube them up before you get them in there?
I mean, that's why you're in the public bathrooms, man. Come on.
Ah, somebody else spits on them. Hey, excuse me. Spit on my feet? It's fucked up.
No.
Oh
my god, no. He knew. He wasn't ready.
Oh, shit.
That's fucked. Ugh.
Oh.
Never forget what they took from us.
Who took what from them?
Our credit scores. Just threw them out the window. Like, fuck you. Get out of here.
Sort that shit out.
My credit score is really good. Like, why? I don't do anything. What do you? I don't have a car and shit.
You don't need a car.
Good. I want one.
Yeah.
I want to buy a car for $100 somewhere in the city.
And then spend $1,000 a month on parking.
Yeah.
Boom.
Right?
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons that I don't drive to work. Because parking and then gas and wear and tear.
The fucking gas, bro.
And then having to deal with the traffic. I would rather not.
Yo, is that a SD tall geese?
Yeah.
It's nice.
Right?
Yeah, what do you make it out of?
No fucking clue.
Really nice.
I didn't look hard enough. I'm looking now.
I'm looking now, though. Oh, that's great. It's fucking great. Man, put in that work. At the end of the day, we build for ourselves. So if someone calls you out for using certain products, who cares? Yeah, fuck you. Okay.
Exactly.
Oh, you're using
right.
fucking
I was
Vallejo
like-
paints? Yeah, you don't like it?
That's right.
Who
I
cares?
was
Go
reading
away.
and I was like, I can't believe the attitude of some of these people.
Bitch, you're
man.
just too
Yeah.
poor to buy these masks. Get your money right.
Let me check real quick how much these are.
Probably very
Yeah, I
inexpensive.
bet they're cheap. Yeah.
It's fairly inexpensive. Yeah, I think they are like $14
Oh, yeah, that's not bad.
for the full kit.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Money.
It saves you time. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's not bad.
Time is precious, man.
They really do be.
Time is money.
Money is time.
Yo, what? This man made a fucking SD Hazel.
That's pretty cool.
It is pretty cool. Finish could be better, but
Man, basically scratch built SD Hazel. His finish is garbage. Trash. You hear me?
I didn't say it was garbage. I said it could have been better. You know, you put all that hard work in, man. Don't trip on the finish line.
Yeah, it's a bit rough. But I think that's just from shading. No?
No,
Oh, no, some describing and shit. Nah, this looks great, though.
it looks great. Yeah, I didn't say it didn't look great. I said finish is a bit rough.
A couple of holidays, as Brian calls them.
Yep. Place a bit of finish, takes the day off.
The proportions are a little too weird for me. Like, the legs are too big.
You sound like a bitch.
The what?
Or like I think the chest and shoulder should be spaced out a little bit more, and it'll look.
It's not as wide as a regular SD.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you sound like a bitch.
You sound like a bitch.
You sound like a bitch. You know what? Let's show people what we're talking about.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, this is stimulating.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what the hell.
Young blood.
I'm paying attention to other things.
Oh, shit. Why is it showing this side of my screen now? That's strange.
I don't know that tune.
Young blood. I don't know who sings it.
Calfstar
All right,
says
so
$14. What are you in the 1%?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
the fuck you hate?
You know it.
Okay, so the username is at Purobon on Twitter, right? And here's his SD taggies that
Yeah,
we're
that shit's
talking about.
fire,
Look, that's
dude.
beautiful,
Yeah, that's
man.
dope.
That's nice.
Right? Why is it on that side? Come on, son.
Give me.
Come on, son. There you
That's
go.
fucking shit.
There we go. Come on. All right. So yeah, very good stuff. And then we were talking about his or her or they. I don't know.
There.
There. They Hazel. But also they made it wing, which is also
Yeah, that's pretty
impressive.
cool.
Yeah, I like that. Let's see if we can find that Hazel. Scrolling down, Whoopi Goldberg.
Bubblegum.
Did he just shrink like an MG? Fucking
There it is.
doggies.
Oh,
I like
The skirts are weird or something. I can't figure out what.
The chest and shoulders need to be widened.
Yeah. It is cool. Super cool. But
Very cool. I really like it. I just said the finish could have been better. That's all I said. Julio jumped up his ass.
With both feet.
He also made a SD heavy arms.
oh, that's cool.
This one's more like the traditional SD, right?
Yeah.
That's righteous right there, man. I can get behind that.
Yeah, that's
Speaking
really
of behind it. Nah.
Hey.
That's nice. I like it. This person makes some good shit. Bachelor work. Oh, I accidentally click on that. So yeah, the builder's name is at Pirobon on the Twitter.
Yeah, give him a follow.
Give him a follow. It looks like John
On the twits. Oh, look what his first post is. There's pinned post. There you go, Brian.
Hey.
Oh, look at this texturing on the thigh. Interesting.
He's got jeans on.
I like those.
He's
What
got
are those? Did he
jeans
use
on.
like jewels or something for the eyes?
No, that is literally how those look when you get the light to hit them right. I have a similar picture where it looks like they're fucking glowing, but they're just like the sunlight is just glinting perfectly in there. That's pretty well done. I mean, that kit's hard to work with because it's just like an old ass kit. I know it's right there. It's literally like right on the ground here.
You know, see this person. I don't know if this is one of theirs. I think this person retweeted. They retweeted somebody else's work. But this guy makes some good stuff. That's it. That's all. I don't know what else to show you guys.
Cool.
Oh, here's some
That's
work in
legit.
progress. Yo, that's sculpted right there.
Yeah, dude. That's fire. I'm gonna just make a fucking SD Togi. So it came out great. He's finishing off the boys, so he's got to do like a Sandrock and a Shenlong.
Brian, are you sure this isn't Aurora film? Because this person uses the same thing on.
Oh, they may have used Aurora film in that.
Yeah.
Because but I can. Well, I don't know if I can share if I have that isolated. I think it's on my phone, but
No, yeah, you can definitely see on like the left
that does
corner,
look like
bottom left corner
yeah.
of the other. Yeah, right there. Unless that's a reflection, it looks like it's a little bit not perfectly flat.
I mean, even here it's sticking out right here on this.
Yeah. Looks cool. I like it. I like
Look, here's the Hazel again, and the Banshee. I don't care much about Banshee.
Fuck your Banshee.
I've seen SD unicorns and Banshees all over the place. Yeah, I ain't about it. Oh, yes,
Nice.
yes, it's gorgeous. So, from my understanding of Twitter, this says since it is based on MG and RG, it may be movable.
Yeah.
I've killed it in some places. Don't expose yourself.
Exactly. Don't point out your own flaws. Like, it's okay to have them, but it's okay to know about them and be honest about them. But don't openly be like, "Yeah, I got fucked up here."
Where are these knees from? Are these from the talkies?
Yeah.
Are they?
He smashed an MG and an RG together. That's good.
Smart.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm familiar with those shoulders. They're the
You can
spine
see-
of Mozuko.
You can
Yeah.
see the line where he shortened these thighs.
Yeah. Chopped him up.
Yes.
That's the rough thing. It's so hard to do that. Like that is a skill to work on. People in the chat and my dudes here in the work, getting that smoothness when you're kit bashing hard, like
Oh yeah.
to the point, not just point where you're like plugging and playing, because you can plug and play all you want, but like to cut, like, because he cut the thigh down in half essentially, or cut it into 3 parts and then sandwiched it down.
He definitely
into
did the same
that.
thing to the shin.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see some work there.
Yeah, so, and you can do that with other parts too. You can take different parts from different kits and cut them to fit together if they fit right. If you have good vision and you can imagine like that, you can see things that work out and you'll be able to cut parts apart. Oh yes.
I knew it. I knew it the moment I clicked on this. It was like, Brian's going to react to this.
Of course.
That's nice.
It's the Dean and Zan and the Dean and Kai, I think.
Beautiful.
So
Alright.
good. I'm a
Like,
huge
actually, you can
FMA.
just-
That's a One Piece, right?
One Piece.
Yeah.
You can just go through
Love
this
those waves.
person's timeline and some good
Yep.
shit.
Just keep clicking. It's good stuff.
Good shit.
He resculpted
Hell
the
yeah.
back of that thigh.
Yeah, putty work right there, man. Made sure the back of the back thigh, it was also nicely matched.
Man, that's looking at this work makes me want to build a mecha. I haven't been wanting to build a mecha in a while. I haven't touched a mecha model in.
This is how it starts, and this
Oh,
is
wow.
how this person finished.
That's a lot of sand.
Gorgeous,
know.
Gorgeous finish.
Yeah, there's always a weight or something in there.
Extending Buzz's legs. I got a good taste of that.
Oh, yeah.
God.
This is before
Yeah,
it's
did on the forearms,
shortening
too.
the arms, right?
Yeah.
You can see where the forearms have a cut.
Yeah. But this looks a lot longer than the final.
Yeah. Like he took out
Yeah.
a section.
Yeah. Maybe that was
Great
like
work,
the
man.
MG.
Looked so defeated there.
Yeah. Didn't give up though.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, this is
Where it
dope.
starts.
Oh, hell yeah.
Interesting.
That's funky.
Cool.
I wonder if those have to be musical notation decals.
They look
Mm,
like it. You can kind of see where they're cut
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, we can just keep looking through it. I don't know what you guys want to do. I don't
This is Resin News.
Oh, resin news. There's not much to talk about in terms of resin news, actually.
No, Resin.
There is the updates on the 3D head of the Barbatoes.
Babs.
I still don't see the difference on. I'll be honest with you right now.
Fat cheeks.
This part, I guess, the cheeks right here, like this detail, and then more detail on the back.
It looks like the V fin shaped differently.
Slightly,
Yeah.
very slightly.
The
Like
the
the
cheeks
front
are
of
also
it.
just fatter to me. Like
There's
when
more
you look at
details.
the head from the front, it
Uh,
I don't. I just feel like they come out further.
Yo, don't mind the adverts. I've been buying Christmas gifts. All right.
All right.
Udo, expect a skirt in the mail.
Ooh. I'm a little
It
free.
makes it easier to shove the foot up your ass.
And then the Extreme Squad Deep Striker now they are releasing a stand for it, like a
Yeah.
metal plate stand.
Shit was probably huge.
It's pretty beefy.
Huge.
So
Huge.
yeah, they decided to include or you can buy. I think you buy this separately. A stand.
How long has this kit been out?
It hasn't. Well, it's been out for a couple of years, but then they're re-releasing it with some updates.
Yeah.
There you go. That's how big the whatever gun is. I can't remember the name of the gun. And then finally, the Yao finally finished the test. Did I talk about this last Tuesday? Fucking no.
No, we didn't do resin news at all last Tuesday.
Yeah.
Didn't we? Okay. Yeah. So Yao finally finished the full armor conversion for the Origin 1100, and it came out pretty spicy.
Yeah. It was.
Looks good.
It's beautiful. Oh, it's calling my name, man. It's calling my name.
Do you
See,
have an origin?
Yeah, I do. You see, I have two. One for the Alex and one for the 7.8.
The Alex. Yeet.
Yeah. I don't know, man. That 7.8 might have to wait a bit longer. Oof. This is gorgeous. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Not much else to really talk about other than
Especially in resin.
yeah. It's like I don't think there's anything. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm showing this. Oh, this is that person's blog. Never mind. There was one more thing. So this is the pre-cut masking, right? So this is for the Zaku. Ooh, necklace. So yeah, so like they're making it for the Ujao Land Zaku as well. Like these are all like the same price. So no matter how many sheets you get, it's always going to be $14. So this is one of the more simple ones. So it only comes with two, but like stuff like the Fortune Meow fucking Justice has like 7 sheets,
Shit.
and that's like $14.
Tight. That's great, man. Because you can buying some canopy masks for aircraft, like you will, get scalped on eBay or whatever for a similar amount for just like one set of masks for like a canopy.
Mhm.
Usually it's like $5 to $7 or something like that.
Yeah.
I've looked at them for a couple of Formula One kits because a lot of times they'll have like a paint line on them that's indexed. It doesn't have a hard line.
Right.
So you have to use a mask to get, as accurate as you can of where the paint marks were.
Yeah.
They're expensive.
Yeah, a couple of examples here of the Cyclops Dynamis R3, all painted up. Looks quite good. And then so somebody is re-releasing Side 3 conversion kits. This one is for the Jaeger, I think.
Okay.
Right?
It's like a dress up kit.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
nice.
It's a detail up kit. This hasn't seen the light of day in like maybe 5 years. 5,
God,
6
is the Jagan that old?
I don't know if this is for the 1144 or the 1100. Wait, 1100.
Oh,
Because I was gonna take my Jagan and make it Stark.
Yeah, so this
Looks
turns
like,
into the start.
Looks like it's already being done.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm
cool.
fine with that because then
I like
I don't
it.
have to do it.
I love the chest detail in this thing. It's gorgeous.
Tight. I might change the head a little bit, but it's pretty good.
it looks a little small.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
It's nice though.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Very
nice.
nice.
Well, that's it. Resin News done.
Done.
Dunzo. Have you seen the Daban Yagdoga?
Yeah. It's not that bad.
I'm still confused though. Like what is it that I'm actually looking at?
Oh, also, I don't know if you guys know, but if I go to here real quick, USA Gun Store finally has the Frosty Cat in stock.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, just to let you guys know. Let's go Frosty. It's in stock right now, so if you guys want to pick one of these up, it is available. 7% off, and you get 10% off using Bro Builder 10.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you, Pebs.
Well,
Shameless plug.
Yeah,
it's not shameless if you didn't do it.
I got Clem's fingerprints in here.
Clemburger.
We got his DNA.
Fucking great.
Ah, shit.
Whoa.
Those my trumpets.
Whoa,
Not a big deal. I only lost one.
Julio, I'm surprised you haven't gotten yourself one of these.
One of them's.
One of them's Metal
fuck
Gear.
is-
It's
Metal Slug?
Metal Slug, not Metal Gear. Yes, Metal Slug.
I have not. I haven't really shopped because I bought a bunch of shit at SCGMC.
Work on it.
Work on it.
Work on buying shit. You're not buying enough shit, Julio.
Do better.
Buy
Do better.
more.
Buy more.
Be a man.
Consume. Is it a 4-pack? Can you get all 4 of the Metal Slug vehicles?
I don't know.
Fiat style?
This keeps taking me back to this truck. Let me see. No, there's no 4-pack.
Oh, you buy them individually?
But what the fuck is this?
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this?
Oh,
This
shit.
is the Zangdao model Metal Slug 2. So it's a transforming version
Yeah,
of the tank.
it's wild.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fucking wild.
Okay.
It's a model kit or a figure? It's just
This is an
$110?
injection plastic military vehicle model kit.
Oh shit, that's pretty cool.
Okay. When does it come out? Doesn't say.
Doesn't
Not out
say.
March.
They always don't say.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It was under the logo. I could not see it. But I want this little tank. This little tank is cool. It's out of stock though.
Everybody bought them up.
Yeah, I think this is one of the Black Friday deals that Adam had.
Yeah, I didn't get any models for Black Friday.
I didn't get anything. Period for Black
You
Friday.
didn't buy anything?
No.
We bought a diaper bag. I was very
Nice.
excited about that.
Yeah.
That is a
Bro,
valuable.
did you get a diaper backpack yet?
That's what I got.
All right.
That's tough,
That's what's
dude.
up. It's a backpack though.
It transforms into like a diaper station, like a changing station.
That's tough.
And then we also
Transformers.
bought a couple of Christmas presents for people. So
Very cool.
that was my Black Friday.
There
I
you
bought
go.
no kits.
Ain't do shit.
Felt like an adult.
I've blocked all that diaper shit out. My youngest turned 17 yesterday.
Nice.
There you go.
Congrats.
Damn, Jeff.
One more yay, kick him out of the house.
Sure. Go live in a cardboard box.
I'm gonna have a whole modeling house. Forget a room.
He's got the real fucking rumpus room though.
That's it. I don't think there's anything. Did they announce anything recently? I can't remember.
I don't know.
No,
The
what's that
God
kit's
gun?
about to come out pretty soon, or it did
The
release already
Virtue?
in- yeah, the Virtue's out in Japan, and I think USA Gundam Store says it's going to be sometime in December.
Yeah.
I want one,
Yeah, they're sold out already. That was the one thing I would have bought, and I checked it, and they were sold out.
but
Pre-order sold out.
it's fucking nice, man. Not
There
like,
are other places you can get it. You're saying.
yeah, they,
Yeah. No, it was just if they had it, I would have grabbed it type of thing. It's not something I'm.
Oh, for those who buy resin, by the way, GKM just got a whole bunch of restocks of Uja Land and Anchorage stuff.
Oh, fun.
So all of the the new the stand for the impulse itself, metal parts for the XE Amazing, the XE Amazing stand, decals for the Sazabi, the backpack for the Sazabi, and all the other stuff. So ignore the other stuff. You can't see it on the okay. There you go. Back to one. because the other stuff is a little risque. Go back. There you go. No. So yeah.
Hebs, what are you trying to do to me?
He's trying to show off titty kids.
I'm trying to show you, Jalen. Shit. There you go.
Oh no, that's just you, Jalen. That's not your fault.
So, yeah. Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
Okay.
Over.
Good shit. Thanks, Pabs, as always.
You're welcome.
Just dropping my photo etch on the ground here. No big deal. No big deal.
Big deal.
Yeah, big deal. That's what it means when you say no big deal. It means big deal.
It means NBD.
No, it means big deal.
You know what I can go for right now?
What?
Fucking digestive and a nap.
Yo, listen.
Shawarma.
So digestives. Okay, cool, whatever. So do you guys know what Jaffa cakes are?
Jaffe cakes?
Jaffa
No.
cakes. J
How
A
do
F
I
F
how do I
A
spell such a thing?
cakes. Jaffa cakes. So the
Yeah.
small kind of disc shaped cakes with
Oh,
dark
okay.
chocolate on one side, right? And then they have like an orange jelly on the inside.
Oh no,
Right.
no.
Oh, right.
It
I've
sounds-
heard of these.
It sounds
I-
strange, but it's actually very good. They
look good.
They're releasing it in donut form. And
Oh,
I was like, I am very
In-
curious.
in
but
what?
also mortified. Donut form.
Donut form. I mean, it looks just like a Boston cream with
it'll translate well.
orange filling instead of cream
It does
filling.
not look like a Boston cream. Are you out of your damn mind?
It's like a miniature Boston cream. What the hell are you talking about?
No, it doesn't. It's very small.
Google it. Miniature. I mean, I'm saying it should. I don't see why it wouldn't translate to donut
Yeah.
based on look.
I don't know. I'm
I've
unsure.
not had a Jaffa cake, so I can't, say based on flavor, but they look good. I mean, I would.
This is a Jaffa cake right here. Look how small that is. This is not no Boston cream.
They're just gonna
I
make it
just
bigger.
said, yeah, they're gonna make it bigger. If you blew it up 5 times the size, it'd
They're
be
making it. They're making
Boston
it.
cream donut.
But it's no longer a cake. It's a donut.
Yeah.
Sure.
Got different
That's a layer.
consistency.
Isn't
Yeah, but
donut
not
just a
all
deep fried
donuts
cake?
have. Yeah, not
Yes,
all
it
donuts
is.
have holes. I know maybe in
Yeah.
England they do, but here in America we're more liberal.
My jelly donuts don't got
Hold on.
no motherfucking holes in them.
No, so the fucking donut is only releasing in the UK.
Oh,
Well, that's odd.
that's the type of segregation I don't like.
Is that some kind of like Boris thing?
I don't know, but look at this. Make cake. They're making donut.
Yeah,
And
they
you
just
get-
put a fucking. They made it big and they put a hole in it.
Yeah.
Is that
What
some
the
That's
hell?
not cake. That's a donut.
It's the same thing.
No, it's
Donut
not.
and cake, same.
It's not the
Yeah,
same.
it's a
It's not the
cake donut.
same. Look at it.
It's okay. It's
I've had
okay,
a cake
Pabs.
donut.
Just go practice your archery.
Perhaps go to Google and just Google Jaffa cake donut,
No,
and
don't.
sure as hell there's a bunch of Boston cream looking fucking donuts.
All right, hold on. Let me check this real quick. Jaffa cake donut.
Go to images. Oh, look!
That's
Look
not.
at that
That's
one.
not Jaffa cake. That's no.
But what?
No.
And I just said it's a Boston cream with chocolate filling or whatever the hell's in it.
That's a fucking look. Somebody made a donut and then put a Jaffa cake on top of it.
Yeah, but I'm saying they look identical, just different sizes.
The fuck they do? Look. Okay, so look.
You're very touchy about your Jaffa
the
cakes.
jelly, right? The jelly.
Weren't you around for the
jelly is-
digestives?
So if you gotta look at it like this, right? So the cake, this cake layer is just one layer, right? Then you have like the jelly thing, and then you have and then you cover the jelly thing with the chocolate. There's no cake on top of that. There's none of this
Uh-huh.
shit.
Uh-huh.
None of this shit right here. So for this
Listen.
to be truly a Jaffa cake donut, it has to
Vanilla
be donut
ice.
here.
Calm down.
It has to be a donut here, right? And then
Theirs
jelly,
goes ding ding
and
ding
then
ding
just
ding.
chocolate.
Ours goes boom 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 boom.
This is some wild shit to me. This is some wild.
You gotta
wild
go.
shit.
You gotta get fucking imported now or something.
I want to try it. I do want
Yeah.
to try it. This ain't a
You
fucking
love
Jaffa
the
cake. Fuck off, Paul. This is some bullshit.
It's the same ingredients.
It's some
chocolate,
bullshit is what it
cake,
is.
and orange.
True.
It's some
True
bullshit.
story.
If I eat into this right, and I get cake on top of the orange, nah, that's
You're
it,
just
it's
gonna
over.
throw it away.
I'm just throwing it away.
He's gonna eat it first, and then he's gonna throw it up, and then he's gonna throw it away.
See, this is more of like a Jaffa cake, right? So you got the orange in here, and then it's the cake, and then the chocolate on top. That's a Jaffa cake. This is a Jaffa cake, right?
Mhm.
This is some monstrosity from Michigan or whatever.
Wow! Calling out the mitten.
I'm gonna laugh if that's a Cockney donut or something.
Shit.
Shit, man, I don't know how I feel about this fucking Jaffa cake donut. I don't know. We'll see.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna have it with a fucking Earl Grey. You sit your little ass down, reminisce about middle school champ. You have a great time, Pat. Don't worry. You're gonna love it.
We'll see. Only one way to find out. Oh, okay. I've had enough of my. I'm sure people have had enough of my Jaffa cake rant. Just look at John Lynn now.
Gonna be oh damn. Gonna be a dozen Jaffa cake donuts heading to Pabs' house.
The cream in the or whatever the jelly whatever is orange flavored.
Yo, you guys are still talking about Jaffa cakes. We're looking at the Kshatriya right here. What's wrong with you? This is gorgeous.
Yeah, this 3D set came with almost like instructions on how to build. I was kind of surprised and happy.
The inside of the shoulder joint is bothering me. These end guns are bothering me, Jeff. Please.
This is an image. This is not a CAD.
Sort this out. Someone message this man, whoever made design this, and be like, hey, listen. Sort that out.
So it.
Yeah, get right on that one.
I'm sure he wants to listen to
Yes,
me.
please.
Yo, man, your CAD skills suck, dude.
Can't even fucking clean it up right.
You'd probably buy masks, wouldn't you?
You probably make some pre-cut mask and sell it in $14.
Babyface Manny.
What's up, guys?
Hold on, man.
You're a meanie.
What up, man?
Did you shave again?
No, this is still my 5 o'clock shadow. A week later.
It's 11 p.m. man.
Yeah, well, my 11 o'clock shadow. What's going on, guys?
Killing me.
Oh god, just got home from work.
We got Paul thinking about Jaffa cakes over here. We're pondering the possibilities of Jaffa cakes.
He's
Jeff
Googling
cake.
middle
I'm
ground.
thinking they probably. I like those. You know the chocolate oranges that you hit them and they
Yeah,
crack?
Terry's. Yeah, Terry's chocolate
Yeah.
orange. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's of a similar ilk, right? So the orange isn't overpowering everything, right? So it's like when you take a bite, it's like you wanna eat more because you want more of that orange taste, right? Because you taste the cake and then you taste the chocolate, but the orange is very, very slight. It's good. I do enjoy. I got Laura hooked on them, so we decided not to buy more because she got too hooked on them. She ate. So I bought a pack for myself. I was like, all right. And she goes, I don't like chocolate and oranges together. All right. I was like, okay, fine. This is for me. All right, because I miss home. So and she was like, but I'll try one. She was like, okay, fine, try it. And then she tries one. And she was like, oh yeah, that's pretty good. That's not bad. I was like, yeah, I know, it's great. I go to work the following day. I come home. It's all gone. Woman,
All the Jaffa
All of
cakes gone.
woman.
So I just looked them up on Amazon, and they come up as a frequently bought together with chocolate digestives,
Fuck yeah.
McVitie's ginger nut. I don't even know what the hell that is. It sounds
Allow it.
disgusting.
Allow that. I ain't
And-
a ginger nut guy, you know.
Yorkshire tea.
Yorkshire tea. That's
Yorkshire.
Yeah, Yorkshire. I love that.
Listen, that's how it's spelled. Okay.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire.
It's not two words. It's one word. It's
Yorkshire would be like SHUR.
Yorkshire is 2 words.
You're 2 words.
I am.
And 2 become 1.
I need some love like you never needed love before.
I knew it.
Yo, who plays Al Bundy? Ed O'Neill? Is that his
Yeah.
name?
I don't know. Yeah.
What about him?
What happened?
Legend.
I commented on Dumpla's Wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, yo, Dumbledore looks fucking weird. You sure you got the right movie? And he went in on Midnight Run with Charles Grodin.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, it's Ed O'Neill in the back 6 with his feet in his ass.
Well then.
No.
Fucking babes.
Yeah, it
What?
ruined everything, man. Now I'm looking up cookies. I don't even know why.
I knew he was Googling a milligram. I fucking knew.
Fucking pathways.
You ever had an Italian rainbow cookie? You probably like those tabs.
Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I got them shits in my freezer 24/7.
Yeah.
Jersey staple, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Food inside of me right now.
Inside of me.
Inside you.
I am in the 11th hour, and I realized I needed an extra part put together for this photo etch thing to fit in properly.
Oh,
It's all right.
Ooh, they
Put
got
it together.
Jaffa Cake nibbles.
That's my stripper name.
Stripper ass.
Cherry Jaffa Cakes. What the F?
Oh, it's like the orange Jaffa cake. The orange
Yeah,
chocolate.
cherry flavor too. The nibs look like nibbles rather. They look like what are those little things called? Whoppers.
Oh, cool.
Oh, straight up. I bet they're delicious. Julio,
They
did you
got
set
Jaffa
up that,
Cake rum.
Julio, did you set up that jeweler saw I gave you? Shit.
Yeah, it actually snapped on me today. One of the really small ones.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yeah, so I just
It
put in a
happens.
new one. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why you got like 300 of them shits, or however fucking many, or like 170 or some shit amount, like crazy amount I gave you. Like,
yeah,
you set up.
yeah, and I'm on 2 now.
Yeah, exactly. You're good.
I'm good.
No, I got mine like 3 years ago or something. I was St. Pat. I haven't even gone through one of those little bundles in the thing of the bundles. Yeah, so.
Shit.
And you'll snap a lot. Just wait until you're doing some stupid cut, like when I cut through the shoulder or the backpack parts for the Gusian, and I just had to do like cut the whole assembly down, like both sides, to make it like only 3/4 of an inch wide or something like that, instead of its like normal 1.5 inches. So you like cut these major slides off the side. I got 1,000 photos or more of that. 2,000 photos from that build or something. It's ridiculous.
Shit.
Oh, yo, okay, here's a question for you guys that are a little bit more computer savvy than me, because I'm good with files. Not those files, though. So I'm going to need to, like, try and get all of my photo storage all together in, like, an external source. What is the best way to transfer from one, like, external to another?
Fucking what? Say it again.
So I have an external hard drive
Okay.
that has like 1 terabyte of photos,
Okay.
right? And then I have like all the shit that's on my phone, which is like, I don't know, it's probably like 3,000 or 4,000 photos or something like that. And then whatever's on this computer, and I want to put all that shit on like external, like new external, because the external I'm using right now is old. It's like way more than a decade old. So I want to upgrade and update my hardware. What would be the best way to transfer the information from one of the externals to the other one? Do I have to like?
Just
Yeah,
dual link.
Yeah, put in your new hard drive, plug it into your PC,
Yeah,
and then grab
Drag and
everything. Yeah, and just drag and drop.
and just drop it,
everything
and it'll
else.
transfer
Yeah.
straight through. Okay,
And
good.
then
Great.
from your phone, you
Mhm.
would have to use like a Dropbox.
No, you
Right.
can plug it in. You can.
I
Yeah,
can
you
plug
can-
it into my computer.
USB.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Because I have an Android, so
yeah,
You can do it on either or. They both work as file storage devices.
Yeah.
oh cool. I know Apple's more copacetic with Apple, so I didn't know if it was like if you didn't have like a MacBook or whatever, it would be more different. I bet it's easier with a MacBook. Like I have so many photographs that are burned onto CD from an Apple an Apple laptop that I can't even access because I have like regular PC.
Do you have iTunes on your PC? You can
No.
use it through that way.
Yeah.
There's a way
Yeah.
to scrub out that data.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
don't
nice.
want to. I don't want to talk about how you get
When
that
you-
program, though.
When you
That's
like now on newer iPhones, when you plug it in, you can just select on the phone itself to use it as a file storage device, and it just comes
Oh.
up like a file,
Alright,
on your
alright.
computer. So it just comes like a hard drive or anything.
But what I have is like I have on CD, I have photos.
That I don't.
Oh,
Yeah, I
good
mean,
mention.
Exactly.
I'd have to know what kind of file they are, like a DMG.
Yeah,
or
it's
something
wild.
Like that.
It's like because the way that the organizational systems of the Mac works, it's all oriented. Oh, good night, Julius. It's all oriented like to work for their OS or whatever, but like regular like Android or like my Dell gaming laptop, that OS is it sees that as like a labyrinth of folders, and it's like rabbit holes. You can click down like and they're all just labeled like numbers. It doesn't even matter. And you can click through a whole thing and you'd be like, oh, I'll find one photo in the final folder. And it's like, okay, cool. And then back out, and click that, and then go into a different folder and then get lost on the way. It sucks. It sucks, I tell you.
But yeah, as far as going from one to another, as long as you have 2 USB ports, you should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my laptop is 5.
Nice. Yeah, but like I was saying, with iTunes, if you open it up and you put a CD in, Apple will recognize that format, and then you can look at your photos through there, and then you would have to do some kind of converting or converting. for it.
Gotcha. Cool. I would have to use. I'll probably have to use my old laptop, my old Dell. Like pick it up, update it, and utilize that to get iTunes on it. Just because I don't want to hose up my current computer with that shit.
Oh my god! I think I want a gyro.
Oh man, you are amazing.
I'm a little hungry.
I had tacos for dinner. It was Taco Tuesday up on the spot.
I don't believe I've eaten anything this day.
That's not good.
I've had a coffee.
Well, that is definitely also not good.
I need to put sustenance inside of myself.
Yeah, you definitely do.
I'll gladly pay you next Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Amazing. Well, we are just about at 2 hours.
Oh, this is the end of the show today.
We're going out for gyros.
We're gonna watch fucking Recess and eat our gyros.
Oh shit! I remember Recess. That was a good show.
Oh, the tzatziki sauce.
I'm gonna go play with my Furby afterwards.
What the fuck are you guys talking about?
Tamagotchi.
What do you mean? You know, Tamagotchis.
We're gonna have our Jaffe cakes.
Jaffa.
Jaffa. Whatever.
Jaffe
Jaffa the
cakes
Hutt.
are entirely.
We'll have our Jaffe cakes and we'll be good to go.
Oh God, I'm trying to modify this RD Tolki's head, similar to what I'm doing for the Master Grade Danta 2.0. I'll show you exactly what I'm doing with the. If I remember what fucking box I put it in.
Oh, so yeah, you can say hello and then say goodbye, all in the same.
Hello,
in the same
guys.
run.
And goodbye. Have a good night.
Have a good day.
Yo,
I
man,
almost
my,
said
my
cool,
friend's son, when he saw a picture of me without my beard, he said I look like the fucking Oompa Loompa from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory, the one with Johnny Depp. And I just started dying because I do look like that fucking guy. I was like, holy shit. Wait, you want to see? Hold on. Let me get my phone. I want to show you the picture.
You feel
Fucking
seen.
hilarious. I couldn't believe
Feel
it.
attacked.
Nah, I wasn't attacked. I thought it was funny.
That's
laughed.
good. That's good. I know. You're just being like brutal honest with children.
Come on, hurry up. Jesus. So yeah, how's everybody doing so far? Today?
Explosive.
Explosive?
Yeah.
Yo, I was alright until fucking Paul started showing me this fucking donut bullshit that looked like
I showed you the donut bullshit.
Shit.
I didn't know what a Jaffe cake was before today.
All right, here we go. Here's the picture. I'm trying not to laugh.
Oh my god. Dude.
Shit.
Shit had
Right
me
on the
dying.
money, dude.
Had me dying. All right. Yep. So this is the tall geese, right? I modified the head. I drilled like little holes, and so it has a hinge where it can look up all the way.
Yeah.
If you can
Don't
see
worry
it.
about it, Manny. I heard that man gets mad pum pum.
Yeah, he does. He's very popular. So I'm trying to do that with the RG, and it's a nightmare. And that's it. Have a good night, everybody. You'll find me on Instagram, Facebook, and that's it.
Yeah, you can check him out. He's got fucking partnerships with Spray Gunner and with show me what you bought.
Spray gunner, no.
No,
show me what you bought.
Who is it?
Show me what you bought. Just show me what you
Show
bought.
me what you bought. Yeah, show me what you bought. It's the only
Oh,
real
they had a
Gundam.
few.
No, the other ones are like those weird partnerships. They're trying to just do money grabs and shit. Very weird.
Weird. Well, all the same, show me what you bought, Manny. Check them out.
Yeah, show me what you bought me.
There it is. Thanks, Manny.
All right.
This kid.
Hey guys, thanks for coming and hanging around and
Don't do archery.
Pabs put feet in his ass.
I ain't never showed that.
That is so.
No, we witnessed it in our own heads because we know what you look like.
I didn't
Usually have to pay for that.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody witnessed that.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
I
I
witnessed
don't know
it.
I don't know what you doing in your head.
That shit happened in here, bro. I saw it. I know what your feet look like. I know what your ass look like.
You know what my feet look like.
Feet.
Now I know you get somebody else to spit on them.
He knows you do 1080s instead of
Fucking
260s.
Timmer salt. Next time I see him, I just want to pick him up and fucking flip him.
So what the fuck are you doing?
I'll see you guys tomorrow on some Wet Palette Wednesday.
Cool.
Have a great night. Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks, Julio.
Welcome.
Don't enjoy yourself too much. Hey, Chris.
Hi. Yeah, you guys know where you can find me. This Friday, episode 10 of Build Sideways podcast with a special guest. I'm not gonna say who yet. You guys have to listen to the episode and find out. Great conversation, very good stuff. listen to it. Give us some feedback. Also, if you guys don't mind, I don't know if is anybody else watching right now? Like how many people are
There are
watching? right
9
now?
people watching.
9 people watching. So we spent the better part of 2020 and 2021 doing a little show called Critical Builds, where we gave you guys feedback and blah blah blah, all that stuff. Now it is your turn to give us some feedback. If you guys don't mind giving us some feedback for episode 4 Critical Builds, what you guys like, what you didn't, how we can improve, and all that stuff. That'd be really nice. So let us know. You guys know where you can find any of us, all of us. Look at my lady finger. Take it easy, guys. Good night. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks, man. Mr.
Thanks
Paul.
for hanging out, guys, and make sure keep your feet clean. And, have someone else
shine
spit
that
on
shit. Spit shine that shit.
them. See you guys on Thursday.
Awesome. Thanks, Paul. Hey, Jeff.
Hey, thanks for having me on again. It's been
Yeah,
fun. Curly Promo Works on Instagram is where I put pictures of the stuff I'm doing. Should be more soon.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
And then there's me. Hi, guys. Look, I have internet feed now. It's amazing. It only took 2 hours.
It's shitty as fuck right now.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Like it's
I look
every
amazing
time,
myself.
right when you get ready to talk or put yourself on the big screen, it goes to shit.
I'm not even fucking with you. It's shitty right now.
Yeah, dial
Sorry,
up.
Brian.
Man.
Damn.
Oh yeah, no, it's trash. Yeah, it's trash. Well, hey, fuck it. What do? You
Keep
can
on
only do
trucking.
so much.
Static
Exactly. I got to work on this thing, so I'm pretty occupied anyways. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you can understand this, maybe I'll just do this and make it better. So, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. Yeah. Oh wait, Patty Kick says he thinks the podcast should be longer than an hour. All right, write that one down.
Writing it down.
And yeah, thank you guys, and we'll see you guys next time on Thursday. Have a good night.
Good night.
Sleep tight. Don't let Julio bite.